This is content.
Lacton Village, a village known for its vegetables, really low-hanging fruit. A village known for existing physically in the world. Great. Known for its vegetables, not known for the fact it has this ancient teleporter beacon to the castle that will conquer the world, and a golden skull with an eye patch. This seems way more interesting, or is it? The vegetables. No matter how many times I see this, I still find it amazing. And 0 is a number of times, even then I found it amazing. Okay, There's something written on the altar here. Those who seek to master swordsmanship should offer a sword to this altar. Oh, so that's what we have to do with the skull. They'll receive a blessing from the warrior god. I've done this little trick before with the message on the altar. Oh, just offer your sword into this gap in the altar. Something mysterious will happen. Zip zap and indeed zoopity bap. This time, actually, I'm back at it again. I was about to say I'm not ill anymore. I don't have the vocals to prove that fact. Let's test it out. Shining force. Nope, still ill. There's loads. Anyone else want to watch a video on the internet? Well, Cyril's going to stop and just read her book instead. Boring, boring. What's in the book? There once was a man called Enos. I wonder what the next line will be. We'll save that for next time. In the background, you can see the skull of pleasure staring at us from its little altar. Excuse me, sir. Did you notice that nobody went into the shrine, but several people, including a large horseman, came out? Do you have anything to say about that? No, you don't. He does in fact say, do not desecrate the god watching over Lacton Village. I thought it was supposed to desecrate the god. I misunderstood yet another ancient prophecy and accidentally desecrated a shrine. This happens literally all the time. Well, as long as nobody opens the eye patch on that skull, can we go back and look at the skull here? You can see a little eye patch. If nobody removes the eye patch, they'll never find out what we did. This game doesn't seem to have a plot. It feels like at some point, it needs to say, like, okay, you've unlocked a castle to conquer the world. Here's a reason why you have to conquer the world. Like, here's why it's good. If you don't do it, the bad thing will happen. It might be that we're the bad thing. Hello, little girl. We're the bad thing. Oh, well, you found me. But you can't tell Kappa and them. I am them. Did you forget? You must have amnesia. You forgot we're them. Okay, well, can we smash up the room? Oh, we actually can smash up the room. Okay. Don't worry, we're the good guys. We're just going to take all of your village's gold supplies and then teleport away. Oh, they've got a power art stone in this village. Still less remarkable than the vegetables. I'm starting to think maybe these vegetables are the greatest vegetables of all time. Like, once you see their turnips, you won't care that they've got like a teleporting machine, they've got the power art stone to carve a power art, whatever that even possibly could mean. And they've got like the god of pleasure hidden up back. Why, if it isn't Cyril? No, but what if it isn't Cyril? Strawberry dynamite as usual. So it's implying here that Cyril, like, comes and shops. Do I live here? Who is Cyril, anyway? She's pretty tall, so I'm enjoying this. Well, here's what I think about your strawberry dynamites. Boom. How about that? Some of the people tried to wall off their wares and goods so they couldn't be destroyed by marauding mages, but no, unfortunately that was the wrong call. Goddamn final boss standing in front of this chest. Look, how about it? Do you want me to work on your equipment? I guess. I see you've got a book. He gets out a huge hammer. I have a way of improving this book. Okay, just upgrade the book. +1. He hammered another page into my book. I checked the new page in my book that this blacksmith had given me, and all it said was racism, racism, racism. Because Gadfort, he brought all these legs to the fight, this huge lower body. But he can't get up this cliff. Well, what's it for then? You're not exactly like doing anything useful with it. You can jump slightly and continue to gradually defeat the cliffside. Like, I'm going to undermine them and defeat them over the next 4,500 years. Well, at least they're leveling up, doing this, whatever this is. There's something out of bounds that they can attack for me. Well, this is great. I guess I'll wait. I am curious about what that bar in the top right is. We've got like something at level 1. Is that the castle? Like, the castle is level 1? This implies it's sort of present in the scene and I can do something with it. Oh god. Oh, another shining force is trying to get out of my nose. Gadfort has given up on his undermining plan. Now he's sort of looking around like, oh, wait, Where are they? Where's the enemy? Where's the enemy? I guess being a horse, you didn't get like this animalistic sense of smell or vision or anything, any abilities whatsoever. You're just half a horse, and there's no upside to that, as it turns out. Racism. Well, things are going well. I don't care if Maybell gets all the experience points. That's fine by me. But that's a good point. There is actually an upside to Gadfort being a horse. Because when it's too cold and we're lost in the wilderness, we can get inside his stomach for warmth, like in that Star Wars film once again. There you go, Gadfort. I said something nice. I said something anti-racist, I think. No, that might be considered anti-racist in a very particular circumstance. Probably not this one. Should we go and do something else? I guess I'll go and play the game because... Oh, no, Maybell. How far away can I get before Maybell actually comes with us? Can we get Maybell off screen? Yes, we can get Maybell out of the party. She is now determined to do whatever she's doing. Me and Gadfort are going for a walk, Maybell. You don't have to come with us. Please come with us. I fucking hate Gadfort. Okay, right. We got her. Well, I guess we'll just wander around killing absolutely everything in the vague search for something that may or may not cause the end of the world. The hero's quest carries on. I'm having a surprising amount of fun. I like how little you have to do. Just the automated RPG battling, because I know I could defeat them if I pressed X on them. But there's kind of no point. At that stage, you might as well just say, okay, you defeated them without pressing X, and that is exactly what the game delivers. So again, in my quest for the ultimate game design, we've found it. An RPG where you just walk up to the enemy, and the enemy just dies instantly, because, like, yeah, you would have killed them. You're supposed to win all of the random encounters in this sorts of games. So in that case, you might as well cut them out, because they weren't intended to be a challenge. Oh my Christ, 1,000 enemies teleported on top of me. All damage we took was regen instantly. Our party members who did all the work didn't take any damage. Maybell has spotted something in the distance. Gadfort, unfortunately, we keep on a lead. We pulled him back in. He couldn't get away for the combat. Another level up. So if you press triangle to use this freeze spell, it damages enemies who come near you. So this adds to the AFK strategy, even when you're lying on the ground after being beaten to death. That's pretty good. One enemy hits you into another, but then your spell kills that enemy. I'm actually dying, but if you just go and stand behind Maybell, we should be fine. The solution to all of life's problems. I'll drink my out-of-date water. And there you go. Some sort of like boss creature appeared, but I don't know, like Gadfort just isn't losing any health. If you just let Gadfort stand there taking all the hits, then it's fine. Again, another use for Gadfort. Uh-oh. The Geofortress is under attack. Oh, so you actually can lose it in some way. Until this defensive battle ends, you cannot go outside. Yes, video game. If you choose to save at this time, create a new save. Okay, so it's got this sort of nice soft locking mechanic, but it's nice enough to be like, hey, you're about to soft lock the game, you fucking loser. I noticed you didn't leave any characters behind to fight. I noticed that when you were playing as Toma, you refused to attack the enemy, so Toma's lower level than it's supposed to be. Okay, fine. Now we're going to have to do something. Well, this is a massive twist up in the gameplay all of a sudden. Like, a random encounter. It's a 45-minute tactics battle that takes place in another location entirely. Well, it's really breaking the pace. It's kind of a bad idea. It should at least happen, like, at a preset point, like, not just randomly, which is how it seemed to happen. There's a breach near the photon converter. A breach? What does that mean? Defensive battle begin. Well, this is interesting. Yeah, they really twisted things up here. Didn't expect this at all, and my main criticism of it is that it's so unexpected. But I like the idea. So we have to defend this thing. I said we have to defend this thing. Points to the backstage area. I said we have to defend this thing. The game forgot. But the idea was there. I'm here. I'm so ready to defend this thing. Does nothing show up? Do I have to like go out and like trigger something? Okay, fine. I'll press a button on the controller. Goddamn fucking monsters. They're not even attacking the castle. They're attacking this on the floor. Like, the castle is implied to be above this, and we need this. This is our photon converter. I don't know, when was the last time you used a photon for anything? I haven't been converting any photons. It's like, oh my god, the Pentagon is under attack. We must protect the copier machine in the corner. If they destroy this, the entire facility will explode. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna go out and find them. Hello, enemies. If I just... Oh, they run past you. I was gonna say if I... Like, can I aggro them away from the thing? No. Okay, so going out to attack them was a mistake. So promising, though. I like the idea that you sort of have to maintain two parties. I guess we'll get more party members, and then we can have more people with Toma. And then we won't have to press X when the enemy comes. It did say that you can complete the stage by just defeating the boss, which is this. So let's just sort of go over here and press all the buttons on the boss. The only problem is, if you just skip the battle by killing the boss, there you go, you probably don't get the experience points of grinding an infinite supply of enemies. That could be something. Oh, and the rats came to visit as well. I actually forgot about the rats. Okay, good. Okay, let's go into the castle. So you guys know about the castle as well. The world is not reacting to the coming of the castle, like where the prophecy says it's going to destroy the entire world. Like, oh, hey, nice castle that's going to destroy the entire world. Can I come in? I'll just make myself at home. Okay, fine, not going to push back. Why would I push back against my lovely rat companions? Come on in. Any good castle needs a good set of rats inside. You're truly amazing.
Daddy.
Thank you, Hikone. Thank you, Hikone. And so on, and so on. You've got very tall shoes, Hikone. I don't know how to flirt with people. Such an interesting gameplay event to just randomly happen. You go and fight a boss somewhere else just for no reason, and you get game overed if you fail, and you're trapped here forever. You're not allowed to go outside anymore. And interestingly, though, looking at the health bar on the top right, we have actually permanently lost some health on the fortress for that photon damage, whatever. It's possible they came up with a really insidious way of preventing you from going AFK in every single fight. But I am made of sterner stuff, as is Gadfort. One thing I wanted to see is, does Gadfort ever take damage in combat? Gadfort? Go, I've got a test. I want to see if you're immortal. Yes, milady. Go and get beaten to death by those thugs. I want to see if you can quote-unquote take damage. It's hard being a servant of Cyril. I guess it doesn't make sense here because the idea was that Toma is the only master of the castle. But they'll also just do whatever Cyril wants as well. So they'll serve Cyril's interests. I believe in the beginning of the game, by the way, Cyril, when she was saying, like, oh, I've already checked this cave, so don't go inside, Cyril knew the castle was in the whole time, and she didn't want Toma to find it. Maybelle is stuck behind the fountain, the same thing that happened to me in the first episode. It's happening to the NPCs as well. I can actually get far enough away from Maybelle to unload her, you can just about see. Is she gone forever? She's stuck forever? Well, this could be a problem. Oh, stepbrother, I'm stuck in the Shining Force. Blah, blah, blah. Do it yourself. You write your own content once again. I'm just looking at Gadfort's health bar. I'm trying to see. Gadfort's kind of fleshing. Oh, God, Gadfort's fleshing. He's flashing red. We just sit back and watch Gadfort's pain meter gradually increase. Ah, the life of the Duchess that I've decided I am. Another power fantasy. Gadfort is my servant in my new power fantasy, and I'm a Duchess, and I sit back and watch him gradually get beaten to death by the local wildlife for my own amusement, knowing that I can always bring him back to life again using my Shining Force, in order to repeat the torture ad nauseum. And of course, it is me who picks up all of the precious coins dropped on the floor from this process. If we kill enough people, and collect enough of their precious coins, I can purchase more pages for my hit novel. Oh, the Path of Carnage is over here. Wait, don't go down the Path of Carnage. This path is unrelated to the game's scenario. Okay. Oh, you've just found another game in this game. Oh, sorry, this is a different game? You can go in there if you want, but it's a different game. There's no point. It won't help if you go into the different game. I want to test my strength. Only I'm not strong enough to destroy the sign. Oh, there we go. It's a very bad sign that you can't destroy the sign that says test your strength. Looks like, oh god, they're taking damage for real. Strategy 1, book melee. Just jump in with the book and cast the ice spell to do area of effect damage around yourself. It's going incredibly badly, but I liked the idea. Oh, we're getting slaughtered by 1 billion, ogres with 8-packs out on the fields. It's the way Gadfort always wanted to go, so it's fine, okay? It looks like I actually can't do it. We're gonna die, so let's just run away. But wait a second, if I run back here, use the healing fountain, and then run back in. Oh, the fight doesn't stop. Oh, that's very interesting, so you can come back and just heal infinitely. The strategy of just casting this area of effect thing around yourself and then running around, because the AI isn't really targeting you very well. It doesn't track you when it swings at you like in godforsaken Dark Souls. Then running around in a circle, just constantly DOTing the enemy with this free spell is pretty good. I'm literally playing the game. Listen to me talking about game strategies in a game. I am playing the game. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me, gamers out there? I pressed some of the buttons. My appreciation for Gadfort has increased dramatically. He's just tanking entire hordes of enemies and barely taking any damage, whereas Cyril dies in 2 hits from these enemies. So Gadfort's clearly very strong. Okay, Gadfort, I'll say something nice about you. I'm surprisingly impressed with this game. Like, it's taking pressing X, and it's making so much game out of just pressing X. I kind of like it. Well, the only thing it doesn't have is an indicator that you're getting anything by killing enemies, because you do level up, but you don't like go and suck the experience into yourself, like in Dark Souls, or just like something on the screen. I discovered this nice map screen as well. This is quite nice, isn't it? Where you can look around, and now I can realize I haven't been up there. That's what I was supposed to do. But look at this. Cyril is depicted as having brown hair when she's actually blonde. 0 out of 10. Ow. 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 So mad I beat myself to death over that. Oh, don't beat yourself up. This is good. I like doing that, just doing that, and how it kills enemies, and how sometimes they drop precious shiny coins. And I'm like, oh, I can use the coins to make my book say +1 next to it. What if the number went up? Nah, press X, number goes up. Press X, number goes up. And that's pretty much like what most game commentary is, like on the inside. And then you dress it up by being like, yes, such a rewarding feedback mechanism that you can really feel the damage when you press X. And when the enemy drop their precious shiny coins, you think, oh, this feeds into my long-term strategic goals. I already wanted to buy this, this, and this. And so every small input is progressing the larger gameplay loops at the same time. Blah, blah, blah. What you mean is, welcome to This Is Content, the only content by humans for chimpanzees. I hope they play this in zoos, because I think a chimpanzee would quite like Shining Force EXA. Boom! Another review quote to go on the back of the box. This game is basically for chimpanzees, brackets, complimentary. It's really stupid, but I think it's great. I'm having a great time. Does that say something bad about me? Cyril's looking in this book. He can't say most words. When asked to comment on what he likes about this game, he breaks down and starts screaming like an ape. I'm in love. Yes. Hold yourself back, Cyril. Maybelle's making a weird sound and gesture at me. What? You don't want me flirting with Cyril as well? It doesn't count when I flirt with Cyril, because I am Cyril. You see, Maybelle. Do not feel passed over, my first love, Maybelle. I'll come back to you when I have to play as the loser character. But for now... Stop screaming. You know, the technology's advanced. Maybe we can do some IVF with Cyril and still reproduce the elven race, something. We'll come up with something, and all we know is that Gadfort is going to be of no help whatsoever. Oh, I joke, Gadfort. Oh, just a little racist joke. I'm just being racist towards you because you're a horse, you see. I don't really, hate you that much. I enjoy that you carry my burdens, and I enjoy watching you getting beaten up by big, oiled-up purple ogres out in the countryside. We're all having fun. I'm writing this all down. And we carry on. I'm trying to stop playing Shining Force, but I can't bring myself to, close the game down. That's how good it is. / how much of a chimpanzee I am.
Oh! Better subscribe!